So the reason I'm here is to work with the President and the Board to design an integrity unit which protects the sport from all the different threats. Bangladesh cricket has been at the top table of cricket for a quarter of a century now, and this is the right moment to make sure that whatever event is being watched, the fans believe the sport they are seeing on the field, and the players, the women and the men who play for Bangladesh are correctly protected from all the threats out there. So there's the threat of doping, and all sports have to comply with the world rules on doping. There's always a risk of safeguarding, which is the risk of people suffering abuse. But the biggest threat in cricket is from corruptors all over the world looking for an opportunity to find a player who they can bribe to underperform. And we will make sure that the Bangladesh players, the women and the men who play for the country, are properly protected. I met today with the President and the CEO and some of the board members, incredibly supportive of making sure that the sport is protected. So we will design an integrity unit, and the aim of that is to make sure everyone is educated, they understand what the threat looks like and what they need to look out for, that the team itself has the security and the protection around them, and that we make sure the corruptors are chased away. We don't want them in Bangladesh, they can be chased out of the country. The integrity unit will send a strong message that this sport will be clean in Bangladesh, and the Board and the President are supporting that mission. Here is very well read, because he listened to what I said when I left, and I said so the big threat in cricket is always, anywhere in the world, to a franchise league that can look vulnerable. So we need to make sure that the BPL does not look like a vulnerable league. So the way the event is run, the way that the finances work, the way that team ownership is decided, all those things need to be high level and professional and need to be protected. So yes, the answer to your question is, anywhere in the world, a franchise league that is not seen as highly professional and well protected will at some point become vulnerable to corruptors trying to find their way in. It has happened in many countries, and there have definitely been issues that have happened within the BPL, and we need to make sure that a new integrity unit offers that protection. Has started, so working with the Board and the President to design an integrity unit that gives the right level of protection that's deserved within Bangladesh. I will complete that design over the next 3 or 4 weeks, and I will then present that back to the Board for their sign-off, and therefore after that point you will see the implementation of the unit. But that's just one moment of creating something. The effort needs to be long-term education, protection, and if someone breaches the rules, they need to know they will be investigated and they will be prosecuted.